Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Not sure exactly where we left off the last video because things have gotten a little wonky. Right now we are up in the middle of the mountains because I was over here harassing this Thunderjaw, looking for an Apex Thunderjaw heart. Basically what I've been doing for like 2 days is farming resources. So right now, my Sun Scourge is fully maxed out. That's fully upgraded. Ancestor's Return is not, and I'll show you why that's not upgraded. That is just like nuts, the stuff you got to get for that. Let's see, what are the requirements for that? Here you go. An Apex Stormbird Heart, 3 Stormbird Cannons, and 3 Fireclaw Sack Webbing. Now, full disclosure, when I go farming, I set the game to story mode. Okay? Just faster. I mean, because you're going to be doing this over and over and over again. But Fireclaws are still insane. They're still insane to take down, even on story mode. And I had to take down one Apex Fireclaw that was a level 62 in story mode, and it's still the only thing about story mode is you don't die. I mean, they beat the living crap out of you, but you don't take a lot of damage. And you do inflict a lot of damage, but those guys just have a lot of HP. They just do. Okay, so with that said, let's see. I upgraded a couple other things. We've upgraded, let me see, we did that one. This here, the Vindicator Spike Thrower is fully upgraded. The Sun Scourge is fully upgraded. The Wings of 10, that might have already been fully upgraded the last couple of videos, but that is now fully upgraded too. I just did another one. What did I upgrade? I upgraded this, the Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet. That's what I did at that. I needed an Apex Thunderjaw heart. So I had to come here at night and take down a Thunderjaw. So that's fully upgraded. Outfits. The Hardweave's upgraded. The Artificer, I don't even know how you pronounce that. Artificer? Something like that. That's up to level 3. The Marshal's level 4. The Tanakh Vindicator I have fully upgraded. Some of these I don't even know if I'll ever use them, but they're fully upgraded. The Utaru Warden is fully upgraded. And that's pretty much a silent everything outfit. But, you know, it could come in handy, but right now, this thing here is just hard to beat. I can do a lot of stuff with this right here. The Osram Forester is fully upgraded. That has some good defenses, which I like that. I might need those end game here, because we're coming to the end game now. The Nora Valiant also has some pretty good defenses, with the exception of shock. It doesn't have any shock defenses, and it also doesn't have any plasma defenses. Plasma is brutal because it builds up and then it just explodes on you. So this thing here, Utaru Hardweave, still has the best defenses pretty much of everything. It has 56 plasma, which is pretty good. The Tanakh Marshal, none of these have really good plasma. But this does. Well, I guess because they also have plasma defense on that, but still 58, 56, 58. That's pretty good. So that's what I've been doing, and I think what I'm going to do probably after we finish the final end battle here, which we're going to do, I'm going to do a video to show you where all of my farming spots are, because I've found some really good farming spots and they work really well. You know, so I'm gonna make a video of all my farming spots, and I'll just show you where all that's at. Okay, now to the weird stuff. A couple videos ago, I think it's like video 189. I was going through the videos. I was getting ready to upload them. Video 189, which is not uploaded yet, but it will be by the time this one's uploaded. I started to review that video, and it was the conclusion of the Blood Choke side quest. So I did that whole mission. I think I had 2 videos of that. It was a pretty cool mission, the blood choke, trying to find out where all the nasty ass rancid water is coming from. And I had 2 videos for that, and they're gone. And don't know what happened to them. I got no idea. So that whole thing is gone, and my saves were gone too, because they probably got overwritten with all of the farming I was doing. I didn't, it just they're gone. So I'm done with that. And I think it had to do with we had a lightning strike like across the street from the house last weekend, and it knocked out some of my Ethernet equipment. It knocked out my Wi-Fi router, not the router itself, just the Ethernet connection. It knocked out one of my switches, my Ethernet switches, only one link, and it was all seemed to link to my I have a TiVo DVR hooked up to an antenna, and I think it was all connected to that. And I don't know if that had anything to do with losing the videos. I had no idea. So I was offline for about 3 days while I ordered another Wi-Fi router. So I got that hooked up. And then, while reviewing the videos, I also realized the conclusion to, what is it called? Blood for Blood side quest, which is video 187. I forgot to turn my mic on again. I'm pretty sure that's the one. No, not that one. The Aaron quest, Shining Example, and yeah, Shining Example. Aaron quest, Shining Example. There was an Apex Dreadwing boss fight in there, and I forgot to turn my mic on. That's video 188, which is just before 189. So there was like giant mega screw ups there. So I'm going to try to put a note in those videos somewhere along the line, so you'll see that. So, this is it. Fasten your seatbelts. We're going in. We're going to get this thing finished up, and I think once this is over, because we got a lot of stuff to do yet. I mean, there's still a lot of things to do here. Relatively speaking, there's not a lot, but there still are a lot of little things here. And I think stuff keeps popping up, like this here, this metal flower. There is some stuff that's popping up on the top of mountains because we can fly there. So after we finish the game, I'm going to do some more stuff like this thing. Here's a question mark at the top of this freaking mountain over here, I guess. I don't know. But there's a few things. And we haven't done any cauldrons yet, so I might do all the cauldrons too after the end game. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Well, we got to go back to the camp. Let's go back here. Yeah, let's go back to the base. We have to go back there, so let's do that. And I don't know if I need to override another Sunwing. I don't think I need any Sunwing travel partners for the end game. I don't think I gotta fly anywhere for the end game. I don't know. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, seriously? I forgot this thing drops you down here. Damn it. Alright, we gotta climb up the side of the mountain over there. Alright. No, wait a minute. Let's just fast travel to the other side. Jesus. I don't know why it drops you over here. Alright.
Keep your eye.
Yeah, I got my eyes open, don't worry. Let's go. See, there's some more shine up there too. There's a lot of shine way at the top of mountains and stuff, so we can do all that stuff end game. Alright, let's go on your side over here. We're gonna go in here and see what the gang has to say. Assemble my companions. Alright, let's go see. Where are we going? We have a meeting room?
Nah, gonna clean my gear later. I could do yours if you want.
Alright, well, we can't go talk to Gaia because she's not here. Let's see what's going on.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
No, let's just do it. Come on. Let's go. We've done everything. We've done all kinds of crap. What's this? Examine. Okay.
Oh, what's this? Looks like there's some data here. Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions.
Oh, so this is where I get
Guess
the...
it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already.
Oh my God! It took
Seems like
this
they're
long to
out
do
there.
that. Connect a survey drone module to the dome display. We're not going to do that. How do we just get our part? Let's just get our team together. Where do we do that at?
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away.
It's time. Let's do this. We'll figure the drone thing. Man, they let all the way to the end. They do that.
Okay,
Huh?
everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth.
Where's
Now,
Beta?
it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda?
Yeah. I'm
us the
suspicious
base.
about this woman here. I don't trust her.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
We do.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Silence. He's not in charge this time. That pisses him off. All right, let's do
You
it.
two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I don't think so either.
I'll
I
do
think
my best.
She looks like a machine.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
And my arm. My last arm. All right, let's do it. Let's get this going. It's time. We've got it. We had a long road to get to this point. So now what do I do?
Okay.
Get to the
Almost
rendezvous
time to go
point.
after Beta and Gaia.
It is time.
Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go talk to everyone. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. Get a little story going here. Alright, let's talk to everyone.
Get into the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with it, I promise. Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Alright. I think we're kind of good. We don't need to do a bunch of stuff here. The Zenith training, we're good. Let's do it.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright, who else we want to talk to? We want to talk to Zoe. And who's that over there? Oh, that's the other girl. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Zoe.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks.
Okay, we've done all of this stuff. Let's just go.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Yeah, let's do that. These guys with their weird seed pouches. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Over here. Let's go talk to what's her name over here.
Nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Right. Just focus, girl. Just focus. Leviathan. What's this?
What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home.
Oh,
then
okay.
my
That's a
sister,
side quest.
my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Okay, that's another side
Right.
quest.
And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
Okay, we're not doing that. What else we got? I think we're good. We've done all this other stuff. Okay, let's go.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Truth. Got nothing to do with it.
And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Oh, that's right. She's the one that's... She's got control of the frickin' campfire over there. Oh, wait, more stuff. Awesome. Look at that and see what's in there. We got a gold ingot. Let's go talk. Let's go around the thing here. What do we got over here? Nobody over here. Where's what's his
Did
name?
you see Katala's new armor?
Chocolate frosting.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
What a guy.
Thank you, Katalo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new armor before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Again. He wants to... He
I'll
wants
see you
to
soon then.
tremor
It
tusk.
will be my honor.
We're not doing that, dude. Last time we did that, I did all the work and you didn't do anything. Alright, who's left? Anybody over here? Oh, this wing dang. I don't
There you
trust
are.
her. I don't trust her because I don't like her neck.
Well done, Aloy. despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
You were gay, huh?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon,
No hitting on
I
her.
had to help you. To do right by her.
You know, you really can't trust someone who walks around your safe area with her shield still on. Let's see. What's in the Zenith base?
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
We did? We saw that?
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
So they have a spaceship.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it.
Good.
I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
Well, that's good. We don't have too many to deal with then. Let's do Gerard.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He's a whack job.
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation.
Where's the other guy, the whack job? Maybe the other
It
guy's
made
the
him
whack
one
job.
of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
Eric. He's the whack job.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
That's the guy.
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company.
Of course he was.
A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch.
Nice.
There were also rumors
Mercenaries.
that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
Okay, let's see what the rest of them is.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth, titans of their industries.
And let me guess, all selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Yeah, well, let's get out of here. We're good with this.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle.
Sorry, we
More
don't
than
trust you,
once
bitch.
I've lost everything.
Take your shield
When
down.
I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe
Yeah, I
of
don't
new
know.
possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I
Yeah.
won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Yeah, I don't trust you. Your neck looks funny. Alright, who else we got left here? Who have we not talked to?
Hey, friend.
Yeah.
I was thinking of this spot for a bit. When you have the time,
I think that's it.
Sure.
We got everybody now, right?
you might be able to play with me.
Who's in here?
Did you need something?
Silence. Yeah, we'll talk to him too.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
I want to whack him. We're not going to get to whack him, probably. That just sucks.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail?
Minor
If it
detail.
wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Let's talk to this.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Okay, Regala? Let's ask him about Regala.
Why help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Sure it was.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regala craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tanakh. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Okay, the Quen.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the Discovery focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
Let's do this one
Why
too.
create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Durval had failed.
So you promised her Regala, and the Tanakh. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
I did. Yes, I did.
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, you just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one?
That was good.
Guess even you can change, Silence.
Yeah, I want to whack Silence, but I don't think we're going to get to whack him. Can I want to check something here before we go somewhere. Inventory, resources, tools. I got to get my valor back up. What can I eat something that's going to recover my valor? Meat in the middle. Meat in the middle. Stamina regen, recover weapon stamina faster. Valor surge, build up valor faster. So it doesn't recover it. But I need to remember to kind of chew on that. Oops, wait a minute. Go back up. What's this over here? Salted haunch. That's the valor thing. Okay. Alright, so we're out of here. And where's the exit? We've talked to everybody. How do we get out of here? This way? This is the one I want. I want the other exit. Right? Yeah, I want the other exit. Where's the other one at? Over here? Not here. Not here. Not here. Here. This one. Yeah, we want... Nope, that ain't it either. Damn it. Where is it? This one. This it? Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. All the grass mats. Alright, so we're gonna call this a video right here. I'm not gonna go get a Sunwing. I think we're good without it. And we're gonna head in to the battle on the next video. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.